Most people will tell you that playing Rust solo on an official server like this just isn't worth it. Big clans, lockdown monuments, and people treating this game like a full-time job. But that's not me. I work full-time and I play Rust for fun as a solo. This is an official monthly server known for massive clan sizes and non-stop PvP. And in this series, I want to show you the real Rust experience. Starting from tier 1, pushing all the way up to tier 3. Taking the losses, learning from your setbacks, and chasing those few wins that actually move you forward. If you've ever wondered whether you can make progress as a casual solo, this series is for you. So tag along for this 2-part journey and let's see how far we can really go. A few things I do that really help me progress while only playing 2 to 3 hours a day. First, I don't play Wipe Day. Wipe Day is usually just monuments being locked down by bigger groups trying to rush progression, and as a solo, there's no way I can actually compete with that. I also prefer monthly or bi-weekly servers, as they don't die off after the first 3 or 4 days, and I can play casually. But sometimes, I'm on the same server for over a week and I'm still enjoying it. Okay, I think I found an area that I want to build in. Wait a minute, is that an airdrop? There's no way, right? This has to be looted. Yeah, it is. So today, we hopped on a monthly official server with about 300 pop, and I always start the same way. Get basic tools going, and then make my way towards the area I want to build in. And as I'm moving across the map, I like to throw down sleeping bags along the way. That way, if I die, I'm not waking up back on the beach and can respawn closer to where I'm trying to set up. Once I got to the area I wanted to build in, I set up a quick starter base. As a solo, your base is everything. It's your safe place to fall back to, store progress, and reset after fights or losses. Alright, so this is where we ended up building. Can I take that out? There we go, perfect. We have Radtown close to us, Airfield Dome, and then mill tons as well, so pretty central. The only thing that we're going to have a problem with is green cards, but yeah, once we run mill tons once, we'll have a bunch of green cards, so only a matter of getting the first one, really. There's lots of PvP around, man. Coming up here, all I heard was AKs, so should be lots of action that comes with this area. I'm excited, so let's get this box down and yeah, let's go farm a little bit. We need animals and we need more stone to get airlock on our base. That's priority, so let's get out here and try to get that done. There's a semi-geared guy down the road. He was looking at me. Yeah, right there. He's still looking at me, that geared guy, man. Way back there. I don't know if he's gonna chase or not. I hope not. We'll circle back for that scientist. A lot of bases are built to defend online, but honestly, they're not always that strong. I take a different approach. I like running bunker bases, which are hard to defend but expensive to raid. I don't run raid alarms, and online raids aren't very common anyways, so inner peaks aren't a huge priority for me. What matters most is how costly it is for someone to get in. My goal for day 1 is that if someone does raid me, it's gonna take at least 4 C4 to reach my TC. And the only way that happens is getting furnaces up and running early, before rushing monuments for progression, so that's exactly what I did. Let's depot that extra bow. Might as well, right? Back out we go, man. Whenever I'm starting out, I always like to do small runs, just to get something home at least, right? I don't want to be out on a big run and lose everything when I die. Because death, it always happens in Rust, man. And most of the time when you don't expect it, so the more you can get home, the more you can depot, the better. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Perfect. Ooh, salvage. That's actually beautiful, beautiful. Help us with wood a lot. Yeah, I see a bear right there. But where can I build here? Hold up. That bear would be huge, man. I have permission. I can build right here. Perfect. Your bear. Oh, stuck. Okay, I'll take that. Perfect. We'll make a bone knife. I want to get the most that I can. And we'll go from there. I hear a pig actually this way too. Might as well, right? What's this up there? Okay, cool. Wait a minute, there's a player sleeping right here? No gun or anything, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. Alright, okay, let's get back to base now, man. I guess that's what the bear was aggroed on, that's why it didn't actually, like, chase us. Okay. Right, we've made it back. Perfect. Leaving resources sitting in your base doesn't do you any good. So every time I make it back from a run, I try to use up as many of those resources as I can, upgrading the base. On a server like this, the only way I'm going to survive and keep progressing as a solo is by having a base that actually holds up. Alright, there we go. We have enough for a furnace as well, actually. We just need to get out there and get more stone. Stone and wood, and then we can stone up the rest of the base and get furnaces up and going, man. And honestly, after this, it's progression. It's working towards that tier 2, so... Grain card, where do we get that, man? We can head out this way and stop at that supermarket. Yeah, I think we do that. Probably the best way to get the grain. Alright, perfect, we're back home. Good amount of stuff, enough to upgrade our base to full stone, also get another furnace up. So let's do that. Alright, there we go. Next, we're heading over to the gas station, trying to get a green card. We're going to take a train over to the jungle. So let's get a train, and we're going to head over to this supermarket. A lot of low grade in this train, man. Wow. Okay, I'll take that, I'll take that. Alright, we're close to the gas station now. We're gonna hop out. Also, wouldn't it be a bad idea to try to get a fuse, because Harbor is very close. And it is getting dark, so you have limited time. Really hard to see anything when it gets dark, man. I mean, we got the fuse. Ah, no green card, man. I think while it's dark, we run over to ferry terminal and lighthouse area, actually. And see if we have any luck out that way for a green card. Alright, we've made it to Lighthouse. And no green card. Last chance for a green card. Is there something else in the area that I want to go depot if I don't get it here, so... Hopefully the green card's there, because if it is, then we can also swipe for the blue card and get our first fragment, so... I don't have high hopes or expectations that it's going to be here, but you never know. There's actually somebody up there to my left with some sort of pistol or something in their hands. They're chasing down towards me. I think I don't see him, but... Here, I'm actually gonna make another Yoka. There's somebody else here hitting stuff, bro. And naked. I did get the green card, which is a good sign. There should be a few people here, but I just can't seem to find them. At least two, but... Okay, so no one's recycling. I have a feeling that the fuse room is being camped. Honestly, it probably is, but... We're on, so it has not been hit. That's a good sign. Let's just try it, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Don't want to run down the middle. Let's do a little loop. Let's go around. Is that a player I just saw? No. Is this not being camped? I'm actually surprised, man. Wow, okay. We're not gonna recycle, believe. I don't even care about that fuse. We're just gonna get out of here, man. Just camping like a weirdo, bro. What? Alright, and we have made it back. Perfect. Let's go ahead and top up our furnaces, get some metal doors down, and head back out. I think I want to head to Red Town next. Alright, there we go. 2 metal doors down, perfect. Now we go to Rat Town. Where's Rat Town? Yeah, just up this way, perfect. Now I only have 1 green card, and oh, there's a guy with a hazy right there, bro. Are you just running away, bro? Got a high cal. Is he gonna push me? Yeah, I don't see that guy anywhere, man. That's okay, we just live. I'm gonna go around approach from the other side, which is closer to the fuse building. There's lots of windows in Rat Town people can sit in and just whole different angle, so I don't want to run through the middle of the rat town. We're on, so this has not been hit. Alright, let's go. Windmill's actually really nice, I'll take that. Perfect. Just gonna see if there's any other crates down here. I don't think so. Yeah. And we just leave with that. Take our fuse back. Perfect. Alright, second fragment back home. Perfect. Alright, and now we head over to Dome, man. We're gonna speedrun this tier 2, bro. Once you get tier 2, everything gets so much easier because P2 is easy to tech treat to with the new scrap changes. And they're so cheap to make that it changes everything. Once I hit Dome once, I can head over to Airfield for my last 2 fragments, and that will be our tier 2, man. So hopefully we can make those runs. We've been pretty lucky. We haven't run into too many people. But there has been lots of action that I've been hearing around us, so I'm excited to do some PvP when I get that tier 2 down. Now, you might be thinking that every time you go to a monument, there are so many people there that you never make it out. And if you are playing on wipe date, that's usually true. But coming onto a server a few days after wipe, most of the bigger groups already have the workbenches they need. That makes it a lot easier for me to get in and get out. I also try not to hang around monuments longer than I have to because sooner or later someone will show up. Now after deploying my 3rd fragment from Dome, I took a green and a blue and headed out to Airfield. I see a guy right here, bud. Okay. 1 fragment. Yeah, I'll take that one. That guy had nothing but the Hazy, bro. Okay, I really hope he doesn't have buddies. So I want to go in here and try to get down below as fast as I can. I hear bots down here still. That's a good sign. Med is nice. Our last fragments that we need, and quickly loot up, and we get out, man. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty nice. I'll take that. That's everything here, right? Yeah, that's everything. Alright, let's get out. Actually, do you want to quickly recycle at the hangars up here? I need metal for base. Alright, and we leave. Let's get out of here, man. Alright, we're back inside base with everything we need for tier 2, man. That's perfect, that was quick. I like that, I like that. I mean, with the scrap we got, yeah, let's go down to P2, man. Alright, that's perfect. I also want to get some basic tools, and especially these walls too, man. Alright. That's all we have for scrap right now, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Let's get a P2 going. We also need to research pistol bullet, and we need more scrap. Okay. I have 30 spare bullets right here that I got from killing the scientist. Yeah, let's still get a P2 going, and let's use that. And then we'll work on getting a little bit more scrap. Also gonna need sulfur for ammo. Okay. We still got lots of work to do. Now, after getting tier 2 set up, I went out to do some basic farming. Sulfur and a bit of scrap so I can learn meds and make ammo. Now by the time I got back to base, it had already turned dark outside, so I thought, why not head over to Mill Tons and see what I could get done. When I got there, I could hear a ton of fighting going on around me. With no night vision, I didn't really have a chance to join in, so I stuck to my mission and went inside the tons with minimal ammo and meds just to see what I could get done. Pulling off this run successfully would put us one step closer to tier 3 early, and that's exactly what I was aiming for. Now after reaching the first set of elite crates, I could have gone home and depoted my loot, which honestly would have been the smart move. But I didn't really get anything too crazy from these crates, and with most of the tunnels cleared out, I wanted to finish the puzzle and grab those advanced fragments. And by this point, I was running low on ammo, but I decided to see what I could do with what I had. And what happened next? Well, I'll just show you. "35 bullets, man? I don't think that's enough, man. Unless some of these bots start dropping some bullets, which hasn't really happened so far." Oh, this guy's gonna hurt. Not dead? Okay, yeah, there's still too many bots left, man. Oh, what? I'm gonna try this. Okay. Three headshots? That's all it takes from a crossbow bow? Ooh, nades. Actually, whoa, that just changed the direction of this, man. We can totally do this now. That's insane. Using grenades is a great way to take out these heavy scientists in these rooms, especially when they've got shotguns that hit hard. And with less than a mag left and still 4 bots to kill, these grenades may have actually saved us. And who knows, maybe we can actually get this run done. Oh, that's actually perfect, bro. No way. Yeah, we can do this, we can do this. Another MP, bro? Oh my god, bro. Those guys hurt. An AK? Wow. Okay. Oh my god, bro, what? Like, what is this run? This is insane. Oh my god, there's so many of them right there, bro. Now, you might be wondering, how was I not countered or snuck up on after all those gunshots? Gunshots inside the tunnels are not heard outside, and by leaving the front bot alive, most players probably assumed that no one was doing the tunnels. On top of that, all the fighting happening around the area kept people busy, which worked perfectly for me. The front bot also acts as a little alarm system for me. For example, if I heard that bot shoot, I'd know someone was coming up behind me and I needed to be careful. But with these last 2 bots, their shots are loud and anyone nearby could hear them, unlike the bots underground. So I had to leave quickly because I knew people would be coming to steal what I'd just gotten. Yeah. So our base, where are we? We have to go around that way. And this is huge, bro. The amount of guns we have right now. Let's put this on, actually. We can make this home, bro. This run is gonna set us up, bro. Like, bro, what are the chances? 2 MP5s on bots basically back to back, and then an AK out of an elite. I mean, hopefully on our next red card run, we can get a second fragment or like an extra fragment out of one of the elites, which will give us tier 3. But other than that, there's honestly not much I could have asked for on this run. This is perfect. Alright, we made it back. Oh my god, bro, that's insane, bro. This run was amazing. It's exactly what we needed. Alright. Let's head out on a PvP roam, man. I did hear Sar shoot this way as I got home, and that wasn't far... wasn't a long time ago. Let's go see if we can find him, if they're still at Dome or not, bro. Scientist back this way. I'm really close to our base. I hope they're coming towards me, man. You saw somebody. That's one dead. He'd spotted me too. He was aiming in at me. I wonder if there's more. Oh, it's a PT though. Alright, we take that, we take that. Might as well depot that kit real quick. Extra P2. I tried to go out for another roam after deploying my loot, but I had no luck finding anyone. So I got back to base, some basic upgrading, and fortified my bunker to sheet, making us at least a 4C4 rate. And boy was I glad I did that, because when I woke up on day 2, the front 2 doors were missing. I'm guessing the raiders thought it wasn't worth going through the metal bunker, which kept this wipe alive. So, looks like we were attempt raided. I have no water. But our base seems to be safe. We didn't actually get raided, they just went through our front 2 doors, so I'm glad we had the bunker sealed. That is a new base right there, and they have worked on it a good amount, so... Alright. We have a door on the front, let's spawn in our bunker, get a metal door down, and then we need some furnaces cooking, man, because we are decaying. Alright, we're gonna start off our day with a PvP roam. There's been some action up that way in the snow. A few people were shooting up here. Let's go see if they're still out that way. That was a few minutes ago, but hopefully we can catch them. I'm not seeing anything. I feel like that it could be that base. Yeah, I see a guy right there, man. There's somebody close with the Tommy's pretty close. This push down this way. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go into airfield, man. My Tommy's up there. I believe the Revo's also with the Tommy, so I gotta be careful. I'm actually gonna go around a little bit. The Revo's probably gonna be camping outside the wall. Yeah, naked up that way. Naked right there. Okay, retake that and let's go get this back to base. Yeah, there's two of them up on that hill far back up there, man. Right there, two of them. Yeah, they're looking at me, bro. I'm trying to find where I live. There's still two more back that way, and they're probably gonna follow me. So I have to kind of go out wide a little bit. I can't cut straight back to my base because they're gonna be probably running that direction towards me. Okay, I want to get night vision as well, actually, so I'm down here. That's perfect. So I want to go on a recycle run. We have a good amount of stuff to recycle. Alright, we're headed over to Rat Town. Do a little recycle run. Also, we'll run the monument while we're out there. I have a green card. And got some comps to scrap up too, so let's head out that way. Alright, and we just leave now. Running morning as well, that's perfect. Alright, and we're back at base. Perfect. Good amount of scrap, and then also high quality metal, super nice too. Let me just go down to refinery with this scrap real quick. Now, already having 2 advanced fragments from day 1, I wanted to get that tier 3 down. And with launch site just a few minutes away by train, I geared up and headed out. You need 5 advanced fragments for tier 3, and each red card room gives you 2 guaranteed fragments, while every elite crate has a chance to drop 1. I was hoping that this run would get us the rest of the fragments we needed for that tier 3. There we go. Whenever I'm looking down this one, man, my FPS just drops. There's gotta be a massive base pretty close. Yeah, right there. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Ah, no last fragment. We still need one more fragment, which we'll have to do another red card swipe for, man. Alright, well, let's get out of here now. Alright, we've made it back. We're now at 4 out of 5 fragments. Now, being so close to that tier 3, I just wanted to get this done and know we're win. And with my luck at monuments lately, and them not being super busy, I headed out to Miltons and searched for that last fragment. The guy right here, man. Okay, he's dead. B5. Oh my god, bro. AK, wow. I think this guy just ran the first part of tons. Okay, we go back and depot this. That is huge. Perfect. We're back at base, man. Alright, let's head back out. Now, I'm assuming, or at least I'm expecting, that part of tons is going to be clear for us, because I believe the person we killed was doing that. Getting to the card room should be pretty easy. Alright, then let's get out of here. Those shots are exactly where I need to go, bro. Man, where's this guy's P2, bro? I don't even care about the P2. I'm just leaving. Alright, and we're back at base, man. Let's go. I'm gonna head out back towards Miltons and see if I can find some fighting out that way, man. Quite a fight that's happening up here, man. I hope I can get there in time. I see a guy at the top of that hill. Yeah, at the walls. Okay, so I can AK kill the AK over here, but wait, I have no hydration, man. GG's, well played. That's a bigger team. There's multiple of them. I heard one down below and one was right there, man. Worth a shot, worth a shot. And we're gonna head out with this AK and see if there's still something happening over there, man. That was a big fight. Wow, I couldn't even see him because of the whiteout, bro. It blended in with the grass. That's insane. GG's, well played. Finish off day 2, I did some work on the base and got electric furnaces set up. That alone saves a ton of farming and lets me passively cook ore while I'm offline. From there, this episode was all about the grind, working through tier 2 and pushing into tier 3, and getting some PvP in along the way. Now playing solo unofficial means you're going to take losses and make mistakes, but every one of them teaches you how to avoid it next time. That's actually how you make progress as a casual solo. Next episode is packed with PvP and a few raids, and we'll see how all of this grind really pays off. I'll see you there.